What I would share with my students though in enrollment, because this is where I think a lot of conversation is right now, is the value of a degree. You know, because again, like understanding your audience and the audience, there are some folks in the audience that are saying, well, I don't need a degree, or I can just, you know, I can go work in an agency. I can start my own agency. And it's, well, maybe you don't need the degree, or you think you don't need the degree, but let's talk about what you've gained even up until the point where you've attained that degree. And we talk about the value of it, the importance of it, not just the day you graduate, but having that your entire life, and no one can take that away from you. You know, it's the one thing, you know, that you've really earned, that no one can take that away. And what it allows is opportunity in the future. So also understanding, like, what's their opposition to it? You know, why do they think it's not a value if that is indeed what they think? But what opportunities can it create for the future? And I will tell you, in my career, what I've found is it may not be required for entry level or certain positions, but the higher you get, then there are more requirements. And many times a degree or a master's degree, you know, because people also ask me that, should I get a master's? Well, what are you trying to achieve? Let's first talk, what are you trying to achieve with a master's degree? And then we can talk about, you know, if we think that's a requirement. So I would think it's very similar. I'm talking about in very small terms of like a conversation, one-off conversations here and there, but I think it's relevant, you know, across education right now, and the importance, the value, the opportunity. And we haven't even talked about networking, you know, and all the different people and professionals you meet throughout your education career. But, you know, I think it's probably very similar to, you know, any lead where you're trying to identify who the appropriate audience is, understand them, what the value is with the service that you're providing or the product, what's the result of that? So you can't just talk about today in classes today. It's about long-term what this will mean for you.